Hi, my name is Sophie Dang, and today I have the absolute honor of introducing my name twin, Sophie Baker. Most of you might know her for her impressive drum and percussion skills during band performances, or her ability to kill it on the golf course. But I know Sophie for her sweet and kind personality. Some of my very first few memories of her were in lower school when she would give out gifts even when there was no special occasion. Not only is she extremely generous and is constantly laughing, but she is always willing to help anyone out. Now, I know she has some great wisdom to share with us today, so without further delay, I give you Sophie Eloise Baker.
It was only a week before the concert, and I still could not play even halfway through without stopping or getting way off tempo. The song was There Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, and I was absolutely terrible at playing it. The conflicting beats that changed from verse to chorus stumped me, not even mentioning the fact that I could barely read sheet music. I knew that if I did not practice as much as I could from that point on, the piece would fall apart by the concert. I'm pretty sure that the only reasons I chose to take band were because my friend was doing it and I had to knock out an elective. I had not played my drum set in a long time as I had to spend more time practicing golf, causing me to drop drum lessons. Once my free time opened up again, COVID prevented me from going back to drum lessons, causing me to eventually stop practicing altogether. When I had to figure out what classes I would take freshman year, Sophie suggested that we should take band because we already knew how to play instruments. I agreed because I had already taken the class in middle school, so I knew it would probably not be anything to worry about. When Mr. McHenry gave me the sheet music for Ain't No Mountain at some point in the beginning of semester 2, I was, to say the least, confused. He told me to divide the part on the verse into 3 sections: the bass, the hi-hat, and the 16th notes on the rim of the snare. It had taken me an embarrassingly long time to put all of those together, and looking back, I do not think I could truly play them all at once until the last 2 weeks before concert. I felt more confident on the chorus, but switching from one beat to the other was still a tricky concept for me to grasp, as I had never played a song that had such different parts from verse to chorus. Needless to say, the spring concert was not my best performance. I really struggled with staying on tempo. Despite practice after practice, I still couldn't quite pull it off. When I got home that night, I immediately went up to my room, got out my metronome, and practiced the song, trying to stay on beat, knowing that tour was soon and I wanted to play better. I did this diligently every night. On the first day of tour, I like to think that I made up for my concert performance. We were playing at Christ Methodist, and as I was setting up, I felt nervous, knowing I had messed up initially. Before everyone came in, I practiced the part I found hardest repeatedly, and tried to keep the tempo in my head for the entirety of the concert. When it was time to play Ain't No Mountain, I tried to make myself feel confident. I played the song as close to entirely on tempo as I could ever get. Looking back, Ain't No Mountain was not the most difficult song in the world to play, and I probably could have practiced way more, but that doesn't really matter in my mind because I felt like I succeeded in something that I chose to put time and effort into. Even though we performed the song 4 years ago, the beat of the chorus still plays in my mind when I am nervous about something, encouraging me to put my best work into everything I do, even if I know the outcome will not be perfect or even close. Playing this song taught me that the desired outcome of hard work should not always be winning, but instead the fulfillment of knowing you tried your best at something and understanding that should be enough. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hanya Ranja. I'm a sophomore, and I'm the band secretary. Today, the upper school band will be playing Lost Woods Fantasy by Gerard Hall in honor of our band president, Sophie Baker. It has been a favorite of the band since we first started playing it 3 years ago, and it's kind of been like our unofficial theme song. Lost Woods Fantasy follows the story of a young group of friends in search of an adventure in a nearby forest at night. Once inside, the trees around them begin to stretch and grow, slowly sealing off the entrance. Trapped inside, they must find their way out of the woods. We just want to say, as the whole band, thank you, Baker, for being an amazing president, and we've loved you these past 4 years in band.